Hi everyone, my name is Anais. I share everything Shiba Inu or dog related content and everything in between. Today is a special one because we have a new addition to the fam. If you're curious about that, let's get into it. Say hi. Oh, good boy. Welcome back to the channel. It has been a hot minute since I did a vlog and I feel so awkward talking to the camera right now, but I'm with Aoki here and I'm also with his brother who's here. And if you've missed it, I'm looking after Yuki, and we kind of just found out when his parents dropped him at our place. We started chit-chatting and asking questions about, birthdays and whatnot. And turns out that Yuki is Aoki's twin brother. So basically, they were just those two guys in the litter. I'm so happy they are now back together. It's so fun to see the differences between them two as well as the similarities. Also, there are a bunch of you who are new subscribers, and since you're new to the channel, I wanted to say a big welcome and thank you for subscribing because it really means a lot to me. It helps me make more videos like these. Today is a special one because I want to show you life with two Shiba Inus, and even though they are brothers, I'm not too sure that they did recognize each other. Realistically, it's been over 2 years since they were apart, so I'm not surprised that they do not really understand that they were actually in the same litter. With that being said, they do get along super well. There has been a few quarrels over here and there, which is normal because they are two males, so that's the reality of it. And to be fair, Aoki is also resource guarding his meals and his treats sometimes. I'm looking around because there are people walking by with their dogs, so I need to keep watch. But they are definitely hooked and secured. If you've been following us for a while, you know that I am a part-time pet sitter. So I walk dogs, I board dogs, I do daycare as well. And a few weeks back, or a few months maybe, Yuki's mother reached out asking if we could look after Yuki. So here I am having two Shiba Inus for 2 weeks.
I like to play a game. Which one is this? Is this Aoki? Or is this Yuki? Mwah. And who's this one? Aoki? Or Yuki? Mwah.
I've been in the mood to do a refresh of the apartment lately, shifting things around and mindfully adding some functional decor pieces. Fall is definitely creeping up on me, and changing my interior is like preparing my cocoon for Canada's infamous deadly winter. I'm bringing Yuki on this shopping adventure and we headed to the garden center. I'm on the hunt for low light plants and Yuki is so patient, he's following my cue, and I'm taking some extra time to let him explore and sniff around. I am so impressed at Yuki's behavior because his mom told me that he's not really used to shopping and he's such a champ, even letting himself be petted by a staff worker. A few days later, Aoki and Yuki celebrated their third birthday, so we hosted a Mexican fiesta with some friends. I made birria tacos for the first time, baked them a meatloaf cake, and since Halloween was around the corner, we also dressed the pups up. If you want the recipe to the cake, head to my Instagram.
You take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby.
Yuki's wearing a sweater because he was shaking quite intensely last night. I mean, the night before. And we were kind of stressed because he was also panting. And we did a check on the floors, in the trash cans, but everything looked intact. So we kind of like ruled out the toxicity issue. But last night he started shaking again. And so that kind of confirmed that it was either cold or a bit of anxiety. Once he was under the covers, it was all good. He was not shaking anymore. He was perfectly fine. And come, baby, let's show people. Let's show them your outfit. And we gave him Aoki's sweater, and it's a fleeced sweater. And I think it gets him cozy. Usually Shibas are perfectly fine in the cold, and that's why I'm super surprised that he was cold these past few nights.
You wanna play? I'm gonna make breakfast. Who wants breakfast? Okay, of course you want breakfast, baby. You want breakfast too? Let's go.
Having two pups at home takes some adapting. Everything you do is multiplied by 2. Water bowls, feeding, walking, cleaning, you name it. I mostly work from home, so that helps tremendously, and I genuinely don't know how it's possible otherwise. One of you following us here has 2 Shibas and is a baker in the UK. Bianca, hats off. I honestly don't know how you do it. Not only you need to take care of the pups, but you also need to make some time for you and your hobbies. On top of that, Shiba's shed, man. We're talking serious shedding times 2. And if you're anything like me, you'd want to vacuum every day. That takes a lot of time.
Kiss, kiss, kiss. Kiss, kiss, Aoki. Kiss, kiss.
Since Yuki's staying with us for an extended amount of time, his parents wanted to try feeding him raw food, so I helped his transition from kibbles to raw thanks to Famuzo. They are not sponsoring this video, but I've been working with them for a short while now and I love their recipes, and Aoki too. It is quite the logistics to feed 2 dogs at the same time, especially if one of them is resource guarding. But after a few days, Felipe and I got the gist of it and feeding time was smooth from there on. If you want to see more of Yuki's raw diet transition, you know where to go.
Let's get you out of your pajamas, huh? Your brother's tired, baby. Yes. He's sleepy. Wow. Oh. Let's get you out of your pajamas. One. Yes. Boom. There you go.
Good job. Yuki's 2 weeks vacation is closing to an end. Today is our last day, so I wanted to take a long walk with them both for the last time, and it's a beautiful day. It's kind of warm, a bit windy, but it is a typical Montreal fall day, so that's perfect. Anywho, it was pretty awesome to have Yuki for a long period of time. The first time I met him, it was just for daycare. In a day, you can't really get to know the dog much, so that's what I like about boarding dogs, is that I really get to see their personality as well as what kind of dogs match with Aoki, because whether you like it or not, it is not only what we like but also what Aoki prefers. And I would say the first week with Yuki was a bit challenging because I feel like two males together tend to quarrel a bit more, and especially Aoki, which I mentioned before, does some resource guarding when it comes to his meals. Aoki and Yuki are so similar and yet different from each other. I love seeing how they complement each other kind-ish, and it's safe to say that Felipe and I both fell in love with him. Yuki is way more impatient and stubborn than Aoki, but he's way more cuddly and affectionate, especially with strangers. So funny because Aoki is the complete opposite. I find it really nice that he fit into our family really quickly. It only happened with one other dog so far called Mustache, and Aoki and Mustache really fell in love with each other. With Yuki, it took more time, and it's only as of, I would say, week 2 that they really got each other. Aoki and Yuki would be closer to each other physically, the way they would play as well. We could tell that there was a connection there. Hold on, babies. And I think what really helped is them both being Shibas. They understand that they need space individually, which is not always the case with other breeds.
Up, up, up. Come, come, come. Up, up, up. Good boy. I'm gonna miss you so much. You come see me? Yeah? We're gonna go play.
Since we've been together, oh God, I miss you bad. And I read your letters and look at your pictures.
Half a cup is more than enough.